Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rockney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll try the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got his man. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Nice job ruining that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams...
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hurricane.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. It doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Offense getting set for first down. Back to the ground game on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, He gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
On the option. Now the pitch. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Restrepo. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And once he got loose, it was all over.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with two top 25 teams locking horns. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 7 over Florida State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. And they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And he broke one tackle on the way into a solid pickup there.
Well, it's a nice job tackling on defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that 3rd down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down.
Come here.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Restrepo. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Quick pass on the jet motion. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Touchdown.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Still on his feet. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Dome wide receivers, and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day, and all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it, and I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Finds the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to free.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. They'll run play action. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
3rd inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Absolute shank. Missed it. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. To the ground with the back. Fights off a defender. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Ward. Makes the grab on the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
He wants to throw. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. Past the 20. Touchdown, Irish. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You've got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception and 6 points.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent.
Afterburners come.
Oh, we out with Strepo. Oh, we out with Strepo. Good job. Whew.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Yeah.
Touchdown, K.
Flex on.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Oh, yeah, we get it right back.
That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
I do a 3-and-out defense.
Coming out with it, it's 4.
Ooh,
Nothing wrong with the
get that
touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football
Oh.
on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They'll run the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
To the air, it's Leonard. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He unleashes a long one.
Give me that. Yeah.
And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back.
Oh,
Bust
damn.
behind his pass. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
He's on the island.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
You with a point?
Wide open downfield.
Oh, crazy, man.
And he's running in the open.
Foot race.
Touchdown, Hurricane.
Jacoby.
And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another
be top 10
outstanding
after
job
this.
with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two
He's
very
going out.
different emotions
We're in
inside
South
the
Bend
locker
beating
rooms
Notre
of these
Dame
teams
there.
who did
We're
battle
going to be top
today.
10.
LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
A whole lot of dancing left
There's
for
a
time
timeout
to
call
score.
as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Trying to find his man on first down. Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Leonard.
No.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. Fires to the wideout.
We here. Oh,
Find space on the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I can't handle a cornerback on the outside in 48.
They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Running to the left.
Damn. Shit up.
And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
They ain't gonna drop like them breakers.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Able to work into the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Running back searching for a hole. Turns it on in midfield.
Look
out. The tag. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
And here comes the offense on second down. To throw, it's Ward. Dances away to buy time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And come on now, O-line. Got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
That's an opponent.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here come the Irish, back on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have.
Can anyone catch him? And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pulls it in. It's locked. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Scanning the field, it's Leonard.
Get him. Go.
And the defense got him at the 27.
Now, 4th down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Miami 28, Notre Dame 14.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And here they come, almost all the way back.
Right there.
They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Hello?
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Crosses the 10. Running toward the tape. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Ward. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Coming after it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You've got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Looking for a productive play on first down. This is a designed run. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it.
Hey.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. The give from the gun. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. Second and one, and they're going to make him line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Second and 1, and they're going to make them line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. Back to throw, it's Leonard. He lets one fly deep. He caught it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. On the option. Quick toss. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this.
Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Good.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 8 over Florida State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got a man. It's Restrepo. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
Trying to get to it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. It's a fine line right now between being aggressive, trying to win it here, and not blowing the game with a turnover. Got his man quickly.
Oh, here we go.
At the 45,
Good job,
on its way. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Miami. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now, last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lanes, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here come the Irish, back on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker, so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
catch in the middle. It's Evans. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air. It's Leonard. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to do.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
But that ain't it.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking to move it through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
Game, bro.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.